Before you scroll away, listen carefully, because this message may be the answer to a prayer you've been waiting for. God is saying, "My child, you keep asking me for a miracle, but today I am asking you for one simple act of obedience." Many people pray for a breakthrough, yet they ignore the small step I place in front of them. They wait for a huge sign while missing the quiet instruction I have already given. Remember, Noah built the ark one piece at a time. David defeated Goliath because he first obeyed me in the fields where no one was watching. Your next blessing is not waiting for a perfect moment. It is waiting for your next step of faith. Stay with me until the end, because the final truth could completely change the direction of your life.
God is saying, "My child, the biggest blessings often begin with the smallest acts of obedience. You keep asking me to open new doors, but first I am asking you to be faithful with the door that is already in front of you." Moses never imagined that a simple wooden staff would become the instrument through which I would part the Red Sea. It was not the staff that carried the power, it was his obedience. In the same way, I have already placed something in your hands that I can use to transform your future. Stop waiting until you feel ready. Stop believing you need more talent, more money, or perfect circumstances. What I am looking for is a willing heart. When you obey me in the small things, I can trust you with greater things. Every step of obedience brings you closer to the purpose I designed for your life. Keep listening to my voice, keep following my direction, and never underestimate the power of one faithful decision, because it can change your entire life forever.
God is saying, "Do you remember the little boy who brought me 5 loaves and 2 fish? To everyone else, it looked too small to matter. But when he placed what he had into my hands, I multiplied it and fed thousands." My child, stop believing that what you have is not enough. I have never needed great resources to perform great miracles. I only need a heart that trusts me completely. The opportunity you are praying for may begin with one small act of faith that seems insignificant today. Do not despise small beginnings, because I specialize in turning ordinary moments into extraordinary testimonies. Every time you choose obedience over fear, faith over doubt, and trust over worry, you are inviting me to work in ways you never imagined. I am not asking you to see the whole journey. God is saying, fear will always try to make obedience look dangerous. Peter experienced this when I called him to step out of the boat and walk on the water. Everyone else stayed where it felt safe, but Peter chose to trust my voice. The miracle did not happen while he was sitting in the boat. It happened the moment he took the first step toward me. My child, many of you are waiting for me to move first, but I am waiting for you to trust me enough to take that first step. Stop allowing fear to decide your future. Fear only shows you what could go wrong, but faith shows you what I can make right. Even if your step feels small, take it. Even if you feel uncertain, trust me. I will never ask you to walk alone. I go before you, I walk beside you, and I remain behind you to protect you. The moment you choose obedience over fear, you will begin to see my hand working in ways you never thought possible. Trust me with your next step, and I will guide every step after that.
God is saying, before this message ends, I want you to make one decision that can change your future forever. Stop waiting for the perfect moment and start trusting my perfect timing. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but I do. I already know the doors I will open, the people I will send into your life, and the blessings I have prepared for you. Your responsibility is not to control the outcome. Your responsibility is to obey my voice. Every act of obedience, no matter how small it seems, is planting a seed that will produce a harvest in the right season. Do not let doubt steal what faith can receive. Do not let fear stop what I have already planned.
Take the step I have placed before you today and watch how I make a way where there seems to be no way. If this message spoke to your